Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andres with Health Pros Academy. Just getting a really quick workout in before I do some more work, write some more posts, send out some emails. But I really want to do this quick video because, I was at a networking event the other day and I meet a lot of health pros. I mean, obviously that's where my clientele is. Those are the people that I help. Fitness professionals, personal trainers, holistic healers. And really, due to the fact that I actually interact with so many other entrepreneurs in the health realm, I'm really blessed to be able to stay up to date with the latest and best advice when it comes to longevity, keeping your body strong, flexibility, the right nutrition, changes in nutrition, because on top of what I learned from my clients and their businesses, it's up to me to also educate myself about their business. So I get to learn so much from the people that I work with, and then also from digging in deeper into what they do. And really what I notice when I speak to a lot of people that are struggling in their business, and I'm talking like really struggling, aren't even able to pay for their studio or are having even trouble just keeping up with gas, and they have such a passion for what they do, or at least they say they do, but when I really talk to them, I realize I'll ask them a simple question like, hey, when was the last time you went to a seminar? When was the last time you went to a fitness workshop? What are some of the books that you're reading right now? And they look at me with a kind of a blank face, giggle, and then go, probably since I got certified, probably since I got my last certification, or when I got my bachelor's, or when I got my master's. So you mean to tell me that you haven't stayed up to date with one of the most fastest changing industries in the world, which is health and nutrition? When we think about it, especially in today's time, health and wellness and improving it and making sure that it's constantly getting better is all really about technology, and technology is constantly changing too, right? Because we can learn more about the body at a faster rate due to all the technology that's out there. So that means that what we're learning about the body is constantly changing and improving, and what was good last year may not be the best now. So if you're not keeping yourself up to date, what you're gonna have is an immature, unsophisticated marketing message. You're going to be talking to people a lot of the times, and they're going to challenge you on your beliefs and your philosophy, and you're going to come off closed-minded because you don't want to lose that sale, and you're afraid to surrender to the fact that you may actually be wrong, that you may actually not know what this client that's coming to you, possibly wanting your services, and they feel like they know more than you, and you have to defend your right. You have to defend you have to defend your position. You have to defend your philosophy, even though it may be outdated. The truth is that you have to stay up to speed with everything that's out there. And one of the best ways to do it, guys, is to look up your competition on YouTube. Look them up. Read up about them, see what they're teaching, and don't be so close-minded to the fact that just because it's your competition, you can't learn something from them. I'll tell you guys right now, I've worked, and when I first started as an entrepreneur, I was doing sales. I was doing sales and marketing and handling accounts for health companies, for supplement companies, for gyms, for companies of all kinds. And a lot of the times what I would see, especially because I was working for them, is that they didn't want me to really go out there and look at the competition, look at the successful companies, the companies that are doing higher sales, to see what is it that they know that I don't know. Because what would happen is that when I would go there and I would get excited about something new I learned from a competitor, when I came back, a lot of the leaders in the company were very defensive to what I had learned. Were very defensive to make sure that the new information that I had learned, that if I were to educate people about it in the same team, in the same group, that I kept to myself my source of information, so that I didn't entice people to go themselves to a competitor and possibly check out what they're doing. And you don't want to have that insecurity. And if you come from somewhere where now you're an entrepreneur, you were working with a team, you were working for a company, you were working for a yoga studio before, or another gym that wasn't your own, and you had a coach there that was teaching you sales, was teaching you about health and nutrition and fitness, a lot of times you have to learn to release that, because a lot of times when we're working for other companies, they want to make sure that you don't get cross-recruited by anybody else, right? That an LA Fitness, account manager isn't recruited by what's another big global gym? Planet Fitness, for example. That the Yoga Studio A isn't, their instructor isn't recruited by Yoga Studio B. That the supplement salesman and supplements ABC aren't cross-recruited by supplement company EDF. That's not even the right alphabetical order. You don't got to be super grammatically correct to own a business, but you have to stay up to date. Not only with the new upgrades in your form of health and nutrition and wellness and nutrition, but also the marketing and how you express that, how you share it. Because the market is getting more and more educated. People care more and more about their health, so they're going to spend a lot more individual self-education to learn more about how they can live a longer, healthier life. And you want to make sure that you're up to date with that. So guys, keep that in mind. Make sure that you're learning. Make sure that you're not closed off. If you have a potential client that is challenging your philosophy and telling you that they heard something different, smile. Say, you know what? Maybe you're right. I'm going by what I've learned and by what I know works. By what I know that my clients have gotten results from the testimonials that I hear about my services. That's what I'm going off of, because I've worked with clients before and they've gotten amazing results with me. But please tell me more about what you heard and where did you hear it, so you can look into it yourself and you can learn something new. A lot of times what happens is that we're challenged. Once again, I'm gonna repeat myself, and we'll be like, and right away we go into analytical mode. We start thinking of a comeback, and we don't even care to see where they got that information, even though that information could totally change our business. So keep that in mind, guys. Stay strong. Keep it going. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want some more information on really practical tips on how to take your business to another level, close more sales, and get more clients. Take care, guys. Health Pros Academy, Andre Spina out.